following is?
Anchor on morning show.
What do you look for first in others?
Watches morning show.
Yes. My gaming system is, mornings?
Yeah.
Oh, hello, and welcome to this edition of Mornings. I'm Rebecca Rosenblatt. Before you fill out your data match, stay tuned to the morning show.
And I'm Jackie Frick. Today is Tuesday, January 14th, 2014, and it is an F day here at North Penn High School. How well do you know animal trivia? Find out in this week's Brumbaugh Challenge.
Hey, welcome to this week's Brumbaugh Challenge. In honor of Data Match, here's the question. Which country has the largest number of wild camels? The answer when we get back.
This past weekend, North Penn District Chorus members traveled to Neshaminy High School to participate in the 2014 PMEA District Chorus Festival. This three-day festival began with the students re-auditioning for a spot in the PMEA Regional Chorus Festival that will be held in February. The students had 2 days of intense rehearsals with the renowned British conductor Jeremy Jackman before the final concert on Saturday. Congratulations to all district and regional choir members for their incredible achievements.
Mr. Monero is here with Rebecca Lamb to talk about a new event that will bring different cultural clubs together. Mr. Monero?
What would you do first if you won $1 million? Question number 23. Build dugouts on baseball field. I hope I can find a girl who would answer that.
Yeah.
Rebecca Lamb, good morning. How are you doing today?
Good morning. I'm doing well.
Outstanding. Rebecca is here today from the Model UN Club, and she's talking about a new event coming up, a big cultural celebration.
Yes,
Rebecca, tell us about it.
It's going to be January 30th in the cafeteria after school from 2:30 to 4:30. And it's basically a bunch of cultural clubs will come together, bring a bunch of food. There might be some performances by some of the clubs. They'll just bring in anything that represents their culture, and it'll just come together and bring everyone together.
Okay, so you need to hear from people who are presidents and stuff like that of the cultural clubs.
I've heard from a few of you, but if you want to contact me, my name is Rebecca Lamb, obviously, and the advisor for my club is Mrs. Jankowski, and she's in room K125.
Okay, so January 30th is
January
the event?
30th. And also, there's another part of the event. It's also a fundraiser for UNICEF, which is the United Nations Children's Fund. So we'll be collecting money throughout. So if you see us in the cafeterias or something, just donate maybe $1, and then we're just raising money for a good cause and bringing the school together and all the different cultures and diversity of the school.
All right, Rebecca, fantastic. Good luck with everything.
Thank you.
All right, back to the desk.
North Penn now has not only 2, but 3 superheroes among the staff. Take a look.
Sally Kaufman. I would like to present you with this black mission box from the United Way of North Penn. Yes. Should you choose to accept this mission, someone will be in contact with you regarding the contents. Now, in that box is a disk drive that you can put right into your computer. Okay. It will explain a little bit more about this event, but I understand you know a little bit about this event. So I am just so pleased to let you know that you've been honored in this way, and we will be in touch. Okay. Hi, my name is Christy Holland, and I'm here today as a United Way superhero to honor Sally Kaufman as one of our 2014 Superheroes United for Kids. We have 20 people in our community that we honor for their great work with kids. So Sally has done such wonderful work with the nursing here at North Penn, helping the children in so many ways, and we want to honor her dedication and her training in this way with this honor, and we look forward to hearing her acceptance of the nomination.
Well, I'm very excited. It's special. I didn't know anything about it, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to working with the United Way.
Mr. Ramsey struggles to find a word in this week's Weekly Word.
Seen that, done that, done that. I don't know, it all seems so old and familiar. I guess I'm feeling kind of, oh, here we go, jaded, actually. Dulled by surfeit or excess or indulgence. Fatigued by overwork, exhausted, tired out. Kind of been there, done that, seen it all, the thrill is gone. Well, You probably know that feeling, but I hope you're not feeling too jaded to find some energy and excitement for the things in your life. And we'll see you next time on The Weekly Word.
In sports action, the North Penn Knights faced the Souderton area Indians at the Hatfield Ice Rink last Friday. After 2 periods of play dominated by Souderton players, North Penn began to find momentum as Jeremy Snyder shot the Knights' first goal. Ryan Nowicki and Jake Heckenberger also scored goals in the 3rd period. In the end, Souderton beat out North Penn 4-3. The Knights are back in action on Thursday, January 16th against CB East at Warwick Rink. Come out and support the Knights.
Mr. Wilson has an important message in this week's I Know Funny.
Good morning, I'm Mr. Wilson. It is time for the joke of the day, but I'm actually here for a public service announcement. Data match. This is what you want to be doing. You don't want to be going on blind dates like Mr. Monero, who went on one about a month ago. It was great. He was picked up in a 1945 Rolls Royce. Bad news, she was the original owner. I'm Mr. Wilson. That was your public service announcement.
Albert takes getting sick to a new level in this week's Dude Report.
Oh, hey Doc. Wait a second. You're not my doctor.
Okay, well, you shouldn't be a patient here.
First of all, where have you been? Alright? Second, I have a very serious cold. Okay?
Dude, you called 911 because you sneezed and you were complaining so much in the emergency room that they decided to put you in the children's ward. Do you feel good about that?
Alright, this is no ordinary sneeze, alright? Sneezed out the nose, the mouth, and the butt.
Wait, so let me get this straight. You soiled your pants in the emergency room?
I'm not saying that in so many terms. Also, it wasn't in the emergency room. It was on the way to the room in the hospital in which I will be staying.
Alright, I don't even care. What I'm wondering is what kind of doctor is actually giving you medicine right now? What are they giving you?
The #1 doctor in America right now. Dr. P, that's right, Dr. Pepper, mainlining, veinlining, taking the soda track to Braintown. Dr. P.
Are you kidding me? Is it really a good idea to have Dr. Pepper running through your veins?
I don't know, man. Is this good? Yeah. But, I'm Dr. Peppering it.
Alright, listen, I'm here, I snuck in as a doctor, okay? Because there are police lined up outside.
Oh, yes, I love that band.
Okay, really? You're gonna make a joke about that right now? You're about to get sentenced to prison, probably, but you're gonna make a joke about the police. Okay, well, you know what? I was gonna try and sneak you out, try and save you from that, but, you know, you deserved it. You complained your way into a children's hospital bed.
Alright, you're right, man. I'm sorry. Just... Alright, you gotta look at one thing.
Okay, what?
Check this out. This is free. That's right. I complained enough to the nurse, she said I could have it. Ha! Hi, I'm Brett. I think I'm really funny, huh? Yeah, okay, Brett. That's really cool. I think you're hilarious. No, I don't.
Okay, that's actually pretty sick. Let's go.
This is the police. Open up.
Mr. Monero is back with Danielle Somerville of SGA to talk about the Hobie Leadership Workshop. Mr. Monero?
Thanks, Jackie. Danielle, I love going after the Dude Report. Don't you? Question number 18. What do you spend most of your leisure time doing? Loathing Mr. Wilson. Loathe, to despise. Bet you didn't know that. Now you do. All right, Ms. Somerville, you have something to tell us about coming up called the Hugh O'Brien Youth Leadership Conference.
Yes.
Why don't you tell us all about that?
So this is a 4-day conference, and it's held at Temple University. It's specifically for sophomores, and so we pick one sophomore to go down to Temple at the end of the year. It's May 29th to June 1st, and it's focused on leadership and service. So you'll be hearing from different keynote speakers and doing a service project, and there's a lot of cool, fun activities. So we pick one sophomore to go, and we pick through an application process.
Okay, so how do I, if I'm interested in maybe trying to partake in this, how do I do that?
We're going to have registration forms at the K-Pod reception office. So if you're a sophomore and you're interested in going, you could pick up a application at the K-Pod reception office and fill that out. And we're asking that all applications be in by next Friday, and then we're going to be scheduling you for an interview early the following week.
Okay, Hugh O'Brien, also known as Hobie Youth Leadership Conference. You also have a data match form in your hand?
Yes.
You want to say something about that?
Sure.
Everybody else is.
So this morning in your first period classes, you're going to be filling out a data match survey. And it's just a quick survey asking you different questions about your personality and your interests. So once you hand in your surveys, then they will be matching you with different people in the school that you are compatible with. And then from February 3rd to February 13th, we'll be selling them for $3 in the cafeteria. So you might get yourself a date to prom or something like that.
Yeah, before we have to advertise for you on the morning show. All right, thank you very much, Danielle. And just a reminder from Mr. Berger to teachers to make sure that you collect those forms and drop them in the mailroom anytime before the end of the day today. All right, Danielle, thank you very much. North Penn, have a great day. Back to the desk.
Let's check in with Mr. Brumbaugh to find out the answer to this week's Brumbaugh Challenge.
Hey, welcome back. Bet you didn't expect that question, did you? Well, the country with the most wild or feral camels is Australia. Bet you didn't know that, mate. Now you do. Thanks for playing this week's Brumbaugh Challenge.
The winner of this week's Brumbaugh Challenge is Mr. Young in C39. Don't forget to fill out your data match during first period. The results will be available for purchase in February. That's it for this edition of Mornings. I'm Jackie Frick.
And I'm Rebecca Rosenblatt. Have a lovely day, North Penn.